We're here, me versus Matthew in the match of who with 7 wins exactly, because we knew that coming into this and weren't told previously at all. Is better.
Yeah, it's always fun to play in fandom again. Jim is a great guy. I also can't remember the last time that we played.
So it'll be fun because I can't remember the last time I played Matthew in anything. But yeah, I think this is my first fandom match in this new office. There's Spider-Man. I can't. I'm bad at pointing. Yep, there's Spider-Man.
Should be a fun time. Last time I played a fandom match, did not do very well. So hopefully I do better here.
We're gonna win. Fuck Nazari though.
Hello there.
Welcome back to Fandom Fights. Got a good one for you today. We got Matthew Chen taking on Jim Green. Yes, they both know their records of Fandom Fights so well. Yes, they both have 7 wins, and they're both 1-1 this season. So both of them looking to get another win on the win column. We'll see who can do that today. But I like both these guys. Both these guys nice. Not enough nice people around here. Like them. They're cool. Listen to them. They got family. Matthew had a very nice lamp. Matthew's bed looks very comfortable too. That looks like a nice quilt. Send me an Amazon link. Let's get into it, starting with round number 1. It's going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions for 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the match. Gentlemen, any questions?
No.
Awesome sauce. Okay, let's kick it off with your first question. It's coming in the category of sci-fi icons. Who voices Alita 1, the mining supervisor who turns into a pink motorcycle in Transformers 1? O-N-E. Good movie. Back to the bed thing. Maggie and I need to get new sheets because our dog tore a hole in the ones we have, and I liked them a lot. They were very comfy. We have an extra pair that I don't like. That's not comfy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
Scarlett Johansson.
And Jim.
Scarlett Johansson, but with only 1 S because I can't spell.
Scarlett Johansson is correct. 1-1. Your next question is coming in the category of DC. In The Dark Knight Rises, what specifically does Selina steal from Wayne Manor for Daggett at the start of the film? Oh, yeah. Good movie. You know, I think people have come around on this one over the years, but I've always enjoyed it. Thought it was good when it came out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
I don't remember, so I wrote necklace.
And Matthew.
I also said necklace.
I think she does steal a necklace, but that's not what we were looking for. We're looking for Bruce's fingerprints.
Okay.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of creature features. In which creature features film does one of the main characters consider themselves a veterinarian for large Titan animals? I don't want to speak too soon, but of the first 2 questions, I think both are good movies. See how long we can keep the streak alive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I like the movie we're talking about too. Let's go to Matthew.
I'm not sure. I said Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Very close. Let's go to Jim.
Well, I was not close to that at all. I just wrote Jurassic Park.
The answer is Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. So next question is coming in the category of Worlds of DC. How are Orm and Arthur related in Aquaman? Also a good movie. I think we're 4-4. Though I think a lot of people don't like that Godzilla Kong sequel. I think it's a blast.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's so fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
They're half brothers.
And Matthew.
I said siblings.
Yeah, we could take that. Siblings, half brothers, very specific. I love it. But 2-2. Your next question is coming in the category of sci-fi icons. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, hey, we got to stop. We already did sci-fi icons. All right, 2-2. Your next question is in the category of James Bond. What is the first name of Bond's wife in On Her Majesty's Secret Service? Good movie. I keep the streak alive. For 5 people. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
I couldn't remember. I think it's Diana Rigg's character, but I just said Terry.
Ooh, very close again. Jim.
Julia's not close.
The answer is Tracy. Tracy.
Okay.
So your next question is coming in the category of epic adventures. In which epic adventures film is the main character called a blood bag by another character? Miss Nick. Saw him like half hour ago, but still I miss him. He's busy packing because he's moving, going on a honeymoon. Must be nice. 5 to feel love. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
I don't know. I wrote Return of the King.
And let's go to Matthew.
It's Mad Max Fury Road, and I said Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
It is Mad Max Fury Road. So we are still tied up 2-2. Your next question is in the category of criminal underworld. In Ballerina, Eve leaves the Ruska Roma and goes to the Continental in what city? I remember seeing this in the theater and thinking it was pretty decent. Rewatched it recently on Blu-ray, and I had a good time. It was better than I remembered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Matthew, let's go to you.
I said London.
And Jim.
I couldn't remember. I just wrote New York City.
New York City is correct. So Jim will take the lead 3-2 as we get to your next question in the category of Pixar. In The Incredibles, what sport does Dash participate in at the end of the film?
How specific do you want us to be?
You can be general or you can be very specific, but then you have to
Okay.
face the consequences of that decision. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
Well, it's just track. I didn't know if you were like, you got to know 100-meter dash or 75-meter.
It actually is the 100-yard dash. And Matthew.
I said running.
Running, yeah. Track and field, yeah. We'll take it. So 4-3 is the score. Your next question is in the category of Galaxy Quests. Who plays Maz Kanata in Star Wars The Force Awakens? I love this movie. Still love it, even though I like the other two a little less. Well, one of them a little less, one a lot less, but I was actually with Jim Green when I heard the words, somehow Palpatine is returned. 5. Not actually, but 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I think we were together when we saw the trailer. Let's go to Matthew.
Was that Lupita Nyong'o?
And Jim.
That, but spelled kind of differently.
Lupita Nyong'o is correct. 5-4 is the score. Your next question, your final question of this round, is in the category of Law and Order. In Rush Hour, Carter tells Lee that he chose to be a cop after which family member of his died? Very sad. All right, so final tally. Transformers 1, Dark Knight Rises, Godzilla, Aquaman, Secret Service, Fury Road, Ballerina, Incredibles, Force Awakens, Rush Hour. I think this is a 10 out of 10. I think it was a 10 out of 10 round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
His dad.
And Matthew.
This is it, Dad.
Dad, father. That is correct. So at the end of round number 1, 1-point game. It is 6-5 in favor of Jimothy as we get into round number 2. It is the wheel round. We're going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin that wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they must keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 1 point or 2 points apiece, unless you check down the multiple choice. Then it will be worth only 1 point apiece. Stealing is available in this round, and your categories today are Disney Animation, Fight Night, Pixar, Mixed Bag, YA, MCU, DreamWorks. I have MCU on there twice.
That's what I was going to say.
Your categories on the wheel today are Disney Animation, Fight Night, Pixar, Mixed Bag, YA, MCU, Criminal Underworld, and DreamWorks Animation. Jim, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to Matthew?
Everyone knows you go second, but I'm fine with any of these categories, so fuck it. I'll spin first.
Love it. Love the moxie. All right. This is your first spin, and it lands on Mixed Bag. Would you like to keep your spin?
DJ spin that shit.
All right, spinning the shit. And it lands on the MCU because of course it does. It's been landing on MCU a lot.
Oh.
Great. Who played the one girl in the Avengers that
All right, Jim, your first question. Which MCU film features an assassin named Kruger who soon dies after assassinating another character?
multiple choice?
All right, your options are A, Black Widow, B, Captain America, the First Avenger, C, Captain Marvel, or D, Thunderbolts.
Black Widow.
That is incorrect. Matthew, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Black Widow, or B, Captain America, the First Avenger, C, Captain Marvel, or D, Thunderbolts?
I'll go with B.
B, Captain America, the First Avenger is correct. For a 1-point steal in a tie game. Jim, your next question. Who directed Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Sam Raimi.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Avengers Endgame, who does Steve distract in the past in order to enter a lab and steal the Pym particle?
Hank.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. In Spider-Man Homecoming, what name does Jackson Bryce go by before being accidentally killed?
The Prowler.
That is incorrect. Matthew, chance for a 2-point steal.
Shocker?
The Shocker is correct for 2 points. All right, Jim, your final question in MCU. What activity is Tony in the middle of when he first meets Natasha as Natalie Rushman in Iron Man 2?
He's like boxing, he's sparring.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, so at the end of Jim's spin, he gets his total up to 12 with the steals, Matthew at 8. So we are going to bring back the wheel. Hypothetically, there we go. And this is the spin for Mr. Chen. And it lands on DreamWorks. Would you like to keep your spin again?
Yeah, I don't think I should risk anything else. Let's go with this.
Okay. All right, Matthew, are you ready for your questions in DreamWorks?
Yeah.
First question. In which DreamWorks film is a title character a school principal? 3.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Megamind, B, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, C, Captain Underpants, or D, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Captain Underpants.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question, who voices Mr. Snake in The Bad Guys 2?
Mark Maron.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question, in Shrek the Third, Prince Charming goes to a tavern named after what food in order to recruit people to his cause against Shrek? Five.
Apple.
That is correct for 2 points. And the lead. Your fourth question. At the start of Kung Fu Panda 2, it is revealed that Chen led a genocide against what kind of animal?
Pandas.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. What is the last name of the owners of the chicken farm in Chicken Run?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Fowler, B, Fetcher, C, Tweety, or D, Bunty.
C.
That is correct for 1 point. So at the end of Matthew's spin, he gets his total up to 16. Excuse me, Jim behind with 12. So we are going to get into the betting round. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to say the category. You are going to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you will gain the points you bet. If you get the question wrong, you will lose the points you bet. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Any questions from the competitors? Okay, the first category you can bet points on is Galaxy Quests. Let's get bets starting with Matthew.
I'll play it safe. 0.
Okay, and Jim.
I won't play it safe. 2.
All right, your question in the category of Galaxy Quests. Who plays Paul's mother, Lady Jessica, in Dune Part 2? Great movie.
Does she not play her in the first one too?
I don't know what you're talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Matthew for stats.
Rebecca Ferguson.
And Jim.
I went with top Mission Impossible, Rebecca Ferguson.
Rebecca Ferguson is correct. So Jim closes the gap at 16-14. Your next category is MCU. Let's get back, starting with Jim.
MCU, more like MC2.
Oh, good one. Matthew.
2.
All right, your question in the category of the MCU. Which MCU film ends with the title character watching their home explode from inside a spaceship? Not a good day. See your home explode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jim, let's go to you.
Ragnarok.
And Matthew.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok is correct. Still a 2-point game, 18-16. Next category you can bet points on is Epic Adventures. Let's get back, starting with Matthew.
I'll go 1.
Okay, and Jim.
I'll go 2.
Your question in the category of Epic Adventures. In The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, how does Sam kill the orc that attacks Frodo at the top of Cirith Ungol? Pretty good movie. seen it a couple times. It's been a while, though. It's been like 6 months. Probably due for a rewatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
I haven't seen this in years. Stabs them?
And Jim.
I haven't seen this in years. Stabs.
Stabs is correct. So both will hit that. 19-18. Matthew has a 1-point lead. Your next category is James Bond. Let's get bets, starting with Jim.
Stats only, please.
And Matthew.
Yeah, stats only.
Stats only. All right. Your question is, in You Only Live Twice, Kissy Suzuki pretends to be a woman with what relation to Bond?
Are those all words?
Yeah. This is one of my favorite Letterboxd reviews I've ever written is for this movie.
I thought that was the girl from Too Fast, Too Furious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jim.
I don't know. His cousin?
And Matthew.
And with sister.
The answer is wife. Wife.
Cool. Of
All
course.
right. Final category to decide the match is Fight Night. Let's get bets, starting with Matthew.
I don't want to go the sudden death. Let's go 2.
Ooh, and Jim.
Let's go.
Okay. Both going 2. We'll have a winner after this question. Your question is, in The Karate Kid Part 2, what part of Kreese's body does Miyagi jokingly mess with after stopping him from attacking Johnny? This movie's pretty good. It's better than the third one, I'll tell you that much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Matthew.
No. Arm.
And Jim.
He honks his nose.
And your winner, Jim Green. Nose was the correct answer. A great match from these guys. I expected nothing less. Round 1, they both started a little bit slow, but they both had great round 2s. And Jim was down 4 points going into round 3. So, and Matthew was hitting questions. So it looked like, Matthew was going to run away with it. But, Jim just kept fighting back, bet 2 the whole time except for on Bond, and it paid off for him. So Jim wins the game, but I don't think Matthew has anything to hang his head about. This was a great game, a great match for him, adding a bunch of points to his record. So that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights, but I want to thank Nick for writing. I want to thank Matthew and Jim. Thank you to all of you for watching. I've been Tim. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.
Yeah, I'm not mad about how I played. I felt like I played a bit too safe in round 3, where I could have maybe bet some more points, and I didn't want to bet on Bond at all, which I think that paid off.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is my first match in this office as well. I did play another match, but I had to also show this because it was also kind of equally as crazy of a win. Above the door, you just gotta believe.
Yeah, I just have fun in this league, and I think maybe eventually, if it comes to me, I'll play for a title, but that's not in the cards right now.
And it's just like the Dylan match, except I clawed back in that and then ended up losing, but this was the opposite. So it's nice to be on the other side of the clawing back and actually getting the win this time.